QST, QST. Good evening, this is Kilo Hotel 6, Mike Oscar India, calling for the Wednesday evening Emergency Amateur Radio Club net. My name is Bernard, and I'll be your net control station for tonight's net. This net meets Monday through Saturday at 19:30 hours on the linked DEM repeaters, except on certain holidays and when the general membership meeting is held on the third Thursday of the month. The purpose of this net is to familiarize and to train radio amateurs in general net operations for public service and emergency net settings. It also gives you an opportunity to check your radios and the repeaters near you. This net is open to all licensed amateur radios, licensed radio amateurs, and we especially welcome our newly licensed hams, those visiting us from the mainland or abroad, and our friends on the neighbor islands. Reset. This is a directed net, and all traffic shall pass through net control. For clarity at check-ins, we encourage the use of ITU phonetics. Subsequent station IDs can be non-phonetic, such as KH6MOI. The use of the word break should only be used to interrupt regular net operations in the event of an emergency. All VHF repeaters in this system require an input PL of 88.5, except for the 146.76 peacock flats repeater, which is a PL of 103.5. After pressing your push to talk, please allow a short pause before speaking. This allows for interconnection of the repeaters. At check-in, please provide your call sign and first name, and advise net control if you are mobile, short of time, have an announcement, or have no traffic to share with the roundtable. A roundtable will follow after check-in and will be led by net control. Reset. Net control is now standing by for stations with emergency, priority, or time-sensitive traffic. Call now, or you may break in at any time. Nothing heard. I will now take check-ins for mobile, shorter time, or no traffic station. Please call.
Alpha Hotel 6 Hotel. Short of time, no traffic. Thanks for being the net control station tonight, dear Bernard. Take care. This is Bula, AH6H.
This is Kilo Hotel 7.
Alpha Hotel 6,
Thanks, Bernard.
Victor Golf Joe.
No traffic.
On the 98, short of time, no traffic. Thanks, Bernard. A86VG.
This Whiskey Hotel.
This is
Golf
Whiskey
Romeo
Hotel
Tango.
6,
This is
Echo
Doug.
Charlie Golf
I'm on
7 on the 680,
Thanks,
short of
Bernard,
time,
for
no
taking in that
traffic.
short of
Thanks,
time.
Bernard.
No traffic.
W86GG.
Net Control would like to acknowledge the following no traffic stations, short time no traffic. A6H Bula, A6VG Joe, KH7WM Henry, W86 ECG Evan, and Evan stomped over somebody. If I didn't call your call sign, please call now. Again, this is KH6MOI. Still asking for any stations that are shorter time, mobile, no traffic stations. Please call now. And if I missed your call sign earlier, please call.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Romeo Tango. This is Doug. I'm on the 860 repeater tonight. Thanks, Bernard, for taking in that short in time, no traffic. W86GRT.
This is November Hotel 7 Victor India, Gordon on the 98. Thanks, Bernard, for taking the net. No traffic, shorter time. November Hotel 7 Victor India.
Net Control would like to acknowledge W86GRT Doug and 87VI Gordon. Thank you guys for checking in and good strong signals. Yeah, I missed you that last time, Doug, but got you this time. All right, let's move on. Net Control is calling for any stations with announcements, whether reports or HF reports. Please call.
All 6 on the 680 with an announcement. Hotel 6 Mike Lima.
Net Control would like to acknowledge WH6ML. Michael, with an announcement. Michael, you were breaking up that last time, so I don't know if you want to pick a better repeater or just up the power, but you were not, it was very difficult to copy. But if you'd like to give your announcement now, go right ahead.
Okay, Rob, and I may need position to change my end or power. So, at 8 p.m. tonight, p.m. 47 repeat. 47 repeater with a peak of 103.5. Tone of 103.5 is going to be the windward practice net. It'll then go over to the simplex frequency of 146.4. It'll then switch over to the simplex frequency of 146.490. And all hams on the island are invited to join. H6ML net.
Okay, Michael, at that time we only heard about 40 to 50% of your transmission. I'm going to ask you to try again and maybe back away from your microphone. You may have been over-deviating or over-modulating. But can you try again, please? K86MOI.
K86ML, hopefully that's better. Tonight at 8 p.m., tonight at 8 p.m. on the 147 repeater, on the 147 repeater with a PL tone of 103.5, 103.5 for the PL tone. At 8 p.m. tonight, there'll be the windward practice net. It'll then switch over to the simplex frequency of 146.490. It'll then switch over to the simplex frequency of 146.490. Over.
K86ML, K86MOI. Yeah, we copied probably about 85% better transmission that time. Yeah, I was told that sometimes some of these repeaters, especially the 88, if you're too close to the mic, your mic, and just speaking really loud, the repeater will clip you. So I'm not sure if that's the same thing happening for you, but you sounded better that time. So maybe for that particular repeater and this particular radio, just kind of move away from the mic. But I think we got a good copy of the frequencies and the plan for tonight. So thank you for the announcement. Are there any other stations with announcements, weather reports, HF reports? Please call. Nothing heard. Net Control is now calling for newly licensed or visiting stations. Please call with your call sign and first name. Nothing heard. Net Control is now calling for all stations on the Diamond Head repeater. Please call.
This is Kilo Hotel 6, Hotel Golf Stand on the 88. No traffic. Thanks, Bernard, for taking the net. Have a good rest of the week. K6HG.
Kilo Hotel 6 India, this is Mike on this 88. No traffic, Bernard. Thanks for doing the net. K86I.
Kilo 9 Golf Juliet, Bob, Makawao on the 88 machine. Thank you, Bernard. K9GJ.
Hotel 6 November Lima Uniform, Norman, short time, no traffic, K6, NLU, Knalu.
Net Control would like to acknowledge the following stations: K86, HHG, Stan, K86I, Mike, and K9GJ, Golf Juliet, Bob. K86NLU, Norman. Thank you guys for checking in, and good signal. Yeah, and then feel free to let me know if mine is bad, because I can't hear myself while I'm talking, so I don't mind the feedback, so I appreciate it. All right, let's move on to the Frank Fossey building, 146.98 repeater, which is what I'm on right now. Please call.
This is November 1, Victor Alpha, Rich, on the Frank Fossey repeater. I have no traffic, N1 VA.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Golf Yankee Delta, Christian and Pearl City on the downtown repeater. Got no traffic for you. Thanks for the net, WH6GYD.
This is Alpha Hotel 6 Mike Uniform. Good evening, Bernard, and to the rest of the net. This is Bob in Makiki. By the way, Bernard, I can hear you really high quality on reverse of the 9.8, sounding good. Other than that, no traffic, AH6MU.
Hotel 7, Romeo Foxtrot Heather. Please put me down for the roundtable. This is AH7RF.
All right, net control, we'd like to acknowledge WH6 GYD, Christian, AH6 MU, Bob, also N1VA, Rich, and AH7RF, Heather, and I got you down for the round table. Come back to you. Yeah, and Bob, I'm using a quarter wave cookie can antenna in my roof, and maybe about 25, 30 watts going out to the 9.8, go over the Kaimiki Wilhelmina Rydell. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see, we're at the Leeward Coast repeater, 146.86. Any station there, please call.
Hotel 6 India, Bob, no traffic on the 86 here. WH6I.
Hotel 6, Oscar Whiskey Lima, Stacy, Kilo Hotel Lima, no traffic. Thanks for taking the net. Back to net control.
This is Kilo Hotel 6 Tango Oscar Delta, Todd on the Mighty 860 repeater. No traffic. Thank you, Bernard, K86 TOD.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Hotel Bravo Romeo. This is Dario in Kunia on the 86. I have no traffic tonight. Thanks for taking the net. WH6HBR.
Net control would like to acknowledge WH6I, Bob. And Bob, just to let you know, your transmission tonight is very, very clear. But oftentimes when you do the net, I'm not picking up the same clarity, and I'm not sure, maybe you have a different repeater or different radio that's on Tuesday nights, but tonight you're very, very sharp and clear. So something to think about. Net control would like to also acknowledge K86OWL, Stacy, K86TOD, Todd, and WH6HVR, Dario. Thank you guys for checking in. Let's move on to the North Shore repeater, 146.76. If it's working, if not, we'll go on to the next. But let me call for any station that might be connected to the 146.76. Please call. Nothing heard. Let's move around to the windward side. Two repeaters, 146.900 and 146.68 repeater. Please call.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Papa Zulu. Joe in Kaneohe in the 680. No traffic. Mahalo Bernard, WH6 CTZ.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Zulu Papa. Tim and Kailu on the 680. No traffic. Thank you, Bernard. WH6 GZP.
This is Kilo Hotel 7 Echo Hotel Randy in Kaneohe on the 680 repeater. No traffic. KH7EH.
This is Whiskey Hotel 7 Delta, Perry on the 900. No traffic, WH7D.
Net control would like to acknowledge WH6 GPZ Golf, WH6 GZP Tim, K7EH Randy, and WH7D Perry. And And I'll look forward to hearing you on the 900, just to let us know that it's working. Okay, let's see, where are we at now? Are there any other stations wishing to check in at this time before we go to the roundtable? Please call.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Golf Whiskey Uniform Steve on the 98
6-8 machine, and 5 watts or less, over WH7QQ.
This is Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Tango Echo. Brian and I, put me down for the roundtable, please. Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Tango Echo.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel Alpha Yankee in on the 86, no traffic. Whiskey Hotel 6 Hotel Alpha Yankee.
Okay, next control, would like to acknowledge WH6 GWUC. And since there was also a pilot going on that time, I did copy WH7QQ. And I think you're from, the Outer Islands. But can you come back with your first name, please?
Whiskey Hotel 7, Quebec. The first name is Paul, and located on Molokai, WH7QQ.
WH7QQ. Paul, I remember that. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, this is K6MOI with the EARC Wednesday evening net. I would like to also acknowledge WH6ETE Brian. And Brian, I got you down for the roundtable. And also WH6HAYEN. At this time, are there any corrections to the call sign? If not, we'll move on to the roundtable. This is K6MOI. Let's move back up to AH7RF. Heather, what you got to share with us tonight?
H6MOI in the group, this is AH7RF. I was just waiting for the repeater to ID. I just wanted to report that I was in the park this morning and I heard Italy. I could not work them, they did not hear me. But I have never heard Italy before when I've been in the park, so that was pretty cool. This is just with an end-fed wire in a tree, so that was pretty awesome. That's all I have. This is AH7RF, back to net control.
Thank you for sharing that, Heather. Yeah, the first time I got Italy, it was pretty amazing. The person I got that time said he was coming over the North Pole, and then I heard other people another time, and they didn't say the same thing, so I have a feeling like they were going around the world. So, yeah, that was kind of amazing. But I did get to talk to him from my home QTA. So, but cool, that's good to know. Okay, let's move on to WH6ETE. Brian, what you got to share, Brian?
Aloha. Yeah, hey, I just wanted to let everyone know that I know we talked about this at I think the last club meeting in person down at the Fleet Reserve Center, and I had asked around if there was any interest in me recording the evening net and then posting it, so that way people can actually hear what their signal sounds like to other people. And so what I did is I started publishing that on YouTube. I started yesterday. If you go to YouTube and you just type in my call sign, yesterday's content will come up. I'm currently publishing, Mondays is posted. I'm publishing Tuesdays as we speak, and I'll do tonight's probably tomorrow. But yeah, if you're interested in actually hearing what your signal sounds like to everyone else, I'd encourage you to log in and take a listen. Hopefully there's no issues with that, but yeah, let me know. This is WH6ETE, back to net control.
WH6ETE, K6MOI. Well, thank you for that announcement. Yeah, so now I have to be careful what I say, or more careful in what I say, and maybe I should clear my throat more often and go and practice speaking more clearly. So thank you. That's a good tool. I know we do that. Well, I can do that on my HF radio. There's a recording thing there too. But Yeah, it's good to know, and I appreciate Bob listening to me and giving me feedback, or anybody giving feedback. I think that's part of our, part of our roles to each other is try to sharpen each other. So, if somebody has a poor signal, let them know. And just to let you know, Brian, you're kind of crackling in the background, like you're once in a while frying eggs or something. I'm not sure what that was from, but just to let you know, that's what I heard. I don't know if everybody heard that, but that's what I heard. Okay, at this time, are there any other stations wishing to check in or any final comments? Please call. Nothing heard. So we've had 28 check-ins tonight, and it's now 1954. This is Net Control closing the EARC Nightly Net. I would like to thank all stations for checking in and participating this evening. Please join us tomorrow night for another EARC Net session. I will now return the repeaters back to normal amateur use. Until next time, aloha and 73, and continue to be healthy. So have a great week and rest of the week. This is K86MOI, and I'm Claire.